I don't know what it's looking like yet, but we're gonna make it work, I guess. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Busy Blue, and I am back again with another challenge, Vendettas recap and review. Today I'm gonna be reviewing episode 2, called The Power of 3. Before I begin, if you like what you see, which I'm sure you will, make sure that you subscribe. I can talk about a lot of shows up on this channel, and I do a couple of other extra videos whenever I'm feeling like it. So make sure you subscribe. Share this on all your social media websites. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. You can also hit the bell if you want to be notified when I do stuff. Yeah, so let's get into it. So we start off at the pool. Everybody's swimming, everybody's having a good time. Everybody's talking about who their vendetta is, how that's playing into the game. Brittany and Leroy, they have this vendetta. Leroy's like, look, whenever I get a chance to get her out, she gone. Okay, off with their heads. We got Brad and Tony. They both be wanting each other out. They didn't talk about Brittany and what she wanted like that, but I guess, you know, we're going to go with that momentum of the storyline. Brad and Tony, though, they both don't like each other, and they both want to see each other gone. So you have Kaylee, she's half Jamaican, she's talking like this, my Jamaican beef patty, you know, Shabba, you know, doing all of that. So she doesn't like Melissa. They didn't really go too much into their story, so I'm gonna leave that one alone. We already went into their story. You know, one's a hooker and one is not. Y'all raise your hand if y'all a pirate hooker. We're gonna talk about that later on in the episode. So we got Bananas and Natalie. They're still flirting. Bananas talking about something, I don't understand why people don't like me. But you've been in the show for years, okay? For years, okay? And you won a lot of competitions. Stevie Wonder could see why you are competition to everybody and why people don't want you to win or why they want to get you out first. Why are you so confused? Natalie says she likes him because that people don't like him, which is really strange to me because on Big Brother, she fell in love with somebody who was America's favorite. She liked someone who was America's favorite, but if y'all Google her, look a little bit into that relationship. I'm not going to go too deep into it, but y'all just check into it. Something about people stealing money and not giving the money to people, and she took money and gave it to her family and all types of stuff that was going on. So I guess that's why she went over to MTV. I guess is where she fit best. But anyway, she says she likes him because of that. He wants to call her esposa and novia and all types of Spanish terms. You know, escuela. You know, he wants to call her all types of stuff. So she's like, okay, whatever. She likes his insecurity. She likes his childishness. She likes a bad boy, which I don't know why she was ever dating why she ever dated the person she was dating on Big Brother. So she done fooled. She put the wool over all of us. Julie, do an exclusive one-on-one. Y'all, I just asked this today. What happened to Connie Chung? They say she dated Maury, and Maury 80 years old, still asking girls, you know, who you think the father is. But that's none of my business. That got nothing to do with the show. You got Victor. Victor's looking at this relationship, and he's like, well, this is how you know. Now, I'm telling y'all, and I got a little bit of inside scoop from the last video. Somebody was telling me that it was actually supposed to be Paul, but he got hurt prior to. Or was it that he's just butthurt? He's still trying to be a hiding. Who knows? But he got a little butthurt, which is why he got hurt, which is why he's not doing the show. But they told me that he was supposed to be the one with Natalie, because if you're a Big Brother fan, they're amping up a fight that wasn't there. They're really amping up a fight that wasn't there. Natalie and Victor ain't had no beef like that. So now he's like, I'm trying to stay on Natalie's good side, because if I'm on Natalie's good side, then I'll be on Bananas' good side, which in theory would be right, but then you're not on her bad side. This is all made up. Anyway, you got Carl Marie and Kyle, they're talking. She really likes him. She really likes the guy. She liked him in the beginning, but, you know, he done D-down Marie. What can you do? Let it go. At the same time, we're seeing Josh. He in the kitchen. Nah. I mean, he was cleaning. And he cleaned like that. You know, I've seen I've seen I've seen Craigslist ads for people to do what Josh was doing exactly how he was doing it. Josh, you be cleaning up people's house looking like that? When the show's not on, is that what you do? I mean, he looked good. Even Leroy came in was like, I mean, you look like a Barbie. You know, Ken. He said he looked like Ken. And he said he has no hair in his butt because they showed each other. Y'all, let's drink to that. Let's just keep moving. Let's say something so inappropriate. Y'all, let's keep going. So, throughout this whole time, everybody's just talking about their problem. Y'all know how high school-y and childish it gets, because these aren't even real beats like that. Then you have Marie and Cara Marie talking. Marie and Kayla, they don't like Cara Marie. Truth be told, you know, she's hit or miss with me too. She was kind of likable this episode, even though she's a pirate hooker. They're like, look, you gotta try to keep your friends close and your enemies close. That's what Cara Maria said, so whatever. What I didn't like is that Cara Maria, and I guess maybe this is just part of the game, not Cara Maria, Marie, first of all, now she's in Cara Maria face talking about something what Kayla needs to do. Oh, you know, you gotta give her time, she's young, she's new, da-da-da. Girl, wasn't you the same one just last episode going up to Natalie like I saw you sitting down with her? Be careful. She ain't this, she ain't that. And now we see you sitting down at the same table. Okay? Breaking bread. Talking about what Kayla needs to do. Child, these white women, they'll get you. Watch out, Cara Maria. Now, you know I don't like you like that. You was likable this episode, so I like you kind of today. You know, I'm in love with a power. I'm a pirate hooker. So, I'm okay with you. So, you got Corey and Alicia. They've been getting along well. You know, I guess they were cooking and talking. And Corey's like, look, they've been having fun with each other, whatever. They bring... Yo, that was the devil that was God stopping me. They bring Nelson in. Nelson is saying how, you know, close he is to Corey. You know, me and Nelson are close as well, but he's close to Corey and their friends or whatever. So you want to make sure that everybody's going to be safe because that's his Ace Boon Coon, and we came in as Ace Boon Coon, and I want to make sure that we continue this off. Kaylee tells Maria that, like, yo, I just want to let you know, Cara Maria coming for your man. And I know you like him or whatever, but, I mean, I'm sorry. What is interesting about all of this is that in the beginning, everything is just hookups. So I'm starting to feel, I've always felt like, yo, if we're not dating, then, you know, I could slang this thing, you know, wherever I want to slang it, especially on a show like this. But the people get in their feelings. And I know how it is sometimes you get in your feelings. You let somebody, you know, that's a you know, special part of you. But anyway, we go to the challenge, and the challenge is called Who Got Balls? And TJ said, I feel like I sniff it every episode. Is that my signature? This is weather, y'all. Mother Nature playing on us. But anyway, TJ said that it's talking about who has balls and having the balls. Basically what the game is that there's this huge pit of water, bubbling balls. They have to jump down in the pit, grab a ball, and then climb back up to the top. The first person to get 3 wins. The first 3 people to get 3 balls in their tank win the competition. Now then he started adding all types of stuff. The first 2, the first guy and the first girl, who gets to the top. Yo, stop. Sorry, my dogs, they trying to get shine. They sitting over here. Let me leave it alone. The first guy and the girl, they both win $12,500 each. And then this is the guys' elimination week. So whoever the last guy is automatically goes into the elimination. The person who will decide who is the next person to go into elimination are the top 3 timed individuals, the top 3 individuals who make up the troika. Troika. The troika is the top 3 people who won the competition. Now, since this is a time competition, whoever has the fastest time of the boys and the girls combined join the troika. When I saw even all of this stuff, I said, TJ, now come on, y'all. You could have started off with a little bit something easier than this for the troika. I just felt like I was, as soon as I was, okay. Y'all know how, if y'all watch Force Rocks? Okay, he said 2 people, then the 3 girls and 3 guys, and then after that you carry the one. The 2 girls who make it through, minus the time people, plus the girls, and then the top 3 boys will make it through. And if you don't, okay, elimination is the last. Carry the 3. I was so confused. I had to listen to it about 4 times. I told you math's not my subject. I understood what he was saying. At the end of the day, the competition starts. You got the girls going first, just getting all, greased up, going in there, boom. This round stops after the 3 girls, since it's the guys' elimination, so we don't really care who's last or first or whatever. Everyone's having a problem with the bubbles on the foam. I think Carmaria saying she was inhaling them, and you have them on your head, so it's a hard competition. From there, you see, why I say Kahlua? Y'all know I had a couple of drinks, but Jesus. I think maybe it's Kaylee. She said she was having a problem keeping her hands on the balls and trying to keep her hands putting stuff up. Natalie is saying, yo, this hard. Natalie said, this ain't no big brother. This ain't Phaedra. Okay, this is going to be a little bit more difficult. So she's having a problem pulling up herself up. Cam was like, look, I'm trying to secure the bag. I owe, just like you, Cam, I owe Navient, street name, Sally Mae. So I understand how difficult it could be. And, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. I would be in there throwing bones, knocking girls out to try to get the balls. I mean, if it was me. At the end of the day, Brittany wins first. Carmaria wins second. And then Cam, because she's trying to secure the bag, she wins third. After that, you got the guys going. They getting all lubed up already. A pit of 12 dudes trying to grab balls. I mean, they looked good, so. Anyway, no one wants to come in last. They go in there, boom. It's so much melodrama. Oh, I see something to my right. Here, Corey go, I see my vendetta to my right. And I said, if y'all don't play this game and shut up. So they're playing it. It kind of goes really fast. But then it goes first, and Natalie's happy. She's like, oh my gosh. I get to see like how much of a competitor he is. It makes me happy. Kyle is second. After that, then you have Brad. So they're the first 3. The last ones are Leroy, Victor, and Nelson. Now Victor, he done played enough games, so he's like, look, you ain't gonna get me out this easy. Boom. He goes through. Then you have Leroy and Nelson. Nelson! When somebody said this to me, and I don't care. I don't care what people have to say about Nelson. I love Nelson. He's my favorite one. He's always gonna be my favorite one. We Ace Boon Coons. I love Nelson. But he's not the strongest. He's not a competition beast. Most times he's not a competition anything. But Leroy was like that. I mean, he was the last in this position too. Yeah, I remember, when I first started watching the channels, I loved Leroy. Leroy was my favorite one. I can't remember when I stopped. I think it was a swimming competition. This is when I realized, we ain't gonna be able to do this, bro. We gonna have to. It was some sort of competition, and just Leroy was just not getting it. And I'm just thinking to myself, okay, come on, stroke, let's go, 1 and 2. And it was just so. It was like watching Natalie V, do something other than put on makeup. It was just a sad sight to see. And I said, okay, Leroy, I love you, but we gonna have to take some time apart. And that's how most people feel about Nelson. But I'm not giving up on you, Nelson. It was a sore sight to see. It was really sad. But, I mean, Leroy gets up. He done learn how to swim and learn how to put the balls in because he done get up and then they put Nelson last. And I said, no, please, say it ain't so. But it is what it is. From there, you'll see that Brittany and Bananas get their money. And then he talks about who's going to be in the Troika. Clearly, because they went really fast, all the guys are in the Troika. So even though some of the girls were in the top 3, they didn't have enough time that was fast enough. And they were slipping and everything too, so I understand it. After that, we get back to the house. Kyle is afraid that he's going to piss somebody off, but he really doesn't want to do that. You got Bananas who's like, Corey, because that's Nelson's best friend. I want to push him against Nelson. Don't worry about what Nelson going to do. Sorry, I had a moment. Basically, everybody's afraid of whatever. You have the Troika meet. Boom, hands down. Bananas like, yeah, Corey. I want to put Corey in. I want to put Devin in, but more so Corey because I want to put them against each other. Brad is like, look, I want to put Tony in Move. I want to put Tony in because of the Twitter beef. Like, I really don't have real issues with these people, so this is the only thing I'm going to have to think about. Y'all see my dog trying to get camera shine? That's all he want to do. He think he's a celebrity. And then they couldn't decide who the last one was, but they know they wanted to pick someone who was going to create the least amount of waves in the house. So from there, they open up the doors, they leave. They picked Victor, Devin, and Tony. They definitely picked the person who's going to do the least amount of waves because the first thing Victor said was like, don't I look good? They picked a good picture of me. I'm glad. Look at those abs. And I'm thinking, we are in a game. This is not Big Brother. Corey mad. Tony's mad. Corey told himself, I see, here I am, public enemy number one. Let me tell you something about yourself, Corey. And I'm here for Corey. You know, he looks like a Teddy Graham. The thing with, the problem I have with Corey is that he got a lot of mouth and they get mad when people retaliate. You're not public enemy number one because Banana truly is public enemy number one. But you got a lot of mouth. And since you got a lot of mouth, people are going to say something, people are going to be on you. And you got to be prepared for that. I'm sorry. From there, we go to the Inquisition. The Inquisition is basically a dinner where the 3 people who are nominated have to talk to the 3 people of the Troika and tell them why they should stay. I mean, they all started off, you know, very calm. And Brad, he kind of held the table down and was like, look, we ain't saying who we voted for, so don't ask what else was going on. Tony hated it, but Tony started off was like, look, I just want to let y'all know, I'm not the person you should be voting in. Vote somebody else. And that was it. Corey comes in with the hoodoo voodoo, or trying to do hoodoo voodoo, spewing lies and something. Well, you shouldn't be voting me in. Who you need to be worried about is Victor, Devin, Shane, and Brad, because they working together to try to get you off Bananas. I don't do sound effects, but if I did do sound effects, it would be... That was supposed to be crickets. I ain't the best. But people are like, what are you talking about? Like, nobody believed him. It was so left field. It was so out of the ordinary. Nobody knew what was going on. You could have picked a better group. Corey just went in there and was like, look, I'm already at the end. I might as well do whatever I need to do. And the thing is, the show just started. You coming out guns blazing like that? He could have took a little bit more time. He could have been like, look, I'm not as much of a threat. I could be an ally. He could have done so many other things. You coming in here throwing out these lies, and then right after that, because everybody ran right through him. Victor was like, bruh, give us a little bit more information than that. Brad was like, where you hear that from? Give us something. Even Bananas, who Corey said they were going after, was like, okay, well, where you hear from? Give me your sources. What are the footnotes? You know, cite that. So that didn't really go anywhere. Yo, hold on, I gotta hurry up and get this done. Because the camera cut off. But, so nobody believed him. Whatever. So then we go to the outing. Corey's nervous. He's like, look, it was a long day, and I'm afraid that the shenanigans that I tried to put on, they didn't work. So what am I going to have to do? Nelson and Corey decided to go up to Kyle. Was like, look, I need you to vote for somebody other than Corey. Do whatever you need to do. Kyle was like, you know what? Sure. Why not? Then we go to the scene between Kyle Maria and Kyle. And he's talking. They like each other. And Kyle was like, look, I like Kyle Maria because she's a pirate and I'm a pirate too. And Kyle Maria's like, the only thing I'm thinking about is going upstairs. Marie's watching this whole time and she said, you know what? Because they actually go upstairs and do the do. Marie's like, I'm not surprised. Because they're both pirates. He's a pirate and she's a pirate hooker. Oh my God, that's my favorite. I'm dead. Marie, that's the line of the year. Yeah, I'm not surprised. You pirate hooker. You ain't nothing but a pirate hooker. That's it. Pirate hooker. At the end of the day, they go to the ring, which is the elimination. The Troika have decided they all, Banana, Kyle, and Brad all put Corey in. So now it's Nelson against Corey. Which who knows how this is gonna end? Probably with Corey winning, because I love you, Nelson, but you ain't the strongest. And then there's all this melodrama about this is vendettas and the winner gets the grenade. All he said was the winner gets the grenade, and now you're hearing, oh my god. And I'm thinking, can y'all shut up, Earth, so TJ can tell us what the grenade is? I don't know how much longer I'm going to have to do this show in their antics. Y'all, tell me what y'all thought about this episode. Y'all know any pirate hookers? Tell me what y'all thought about this episode. Who y'all think is going to win? Is it going to be Corey or Nelson? I don't know. This is pretty much a toss-up. Probably Corey. Y'all tell me. Let me know what y'all think. At the end of the day, we'll see what happens. Make sure you subscribe. Like this video, share it. Write down at the bottom what your thoughts were about the episode. If you want to know more about what I'm doing, you can follow my fan page on Facebook, The Busy Blue. Or if you want an intimate part of my life, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Busy Blue, no space, no E. I'm going to try to get this last video done. As you see this man trying to bother me. I'm going to get busy. You guys stay busy. Till next time.